Hello everyone, welcome to our tutorial. Today I'm going to talk about Arduino and will explain what's Arduino. This presentation is presented by Electrovo. Arduino is a microcontroller. It's an open source hardware and software microcontroller. Is built by a community in Italy. It's a single board microcontroller. Arduino has many designs. There are many microcontrollers boards. The board is equipped with a set of digital and analog input and output. And it has pins. You can use it for input and output signals and digital input and output. It can be connected to shields. The board has a serial USB communication. You can connect it by USB cable to your computer. The microcontroller can be programmed by C++ and C programming language. Arduino board is able to read inputs like able to read a light, able to read the sensor, turn on a relay switch, maybe send you message and turn on into an output and activates a motor, turn on LED, and you can program the board and you can tell the board what to do. So for programming, you will need to use a Arduino programming language like C and C++, and you need to have Arduino software IDE, and you can program your microcontroller. So let's go to history of Arduino. Arduino project started in 2005 in Italy. It was in an institute. They started making a small microcontroller, so it can be used for students, teachers, and hobbyists to make their projects, do control things by small microcontroller. So it would be easy to use, the easy way to for students, professionals to create devices that would interact with their environment using sensor and actuators. Common example of such devices intended for beginners, hobbyists include simple robots, thermostats, and motion detectors. So why we use Arduino? Arduino is simple and accessible user experience. Arduino has been used for many different projects, many applications. Arduino software is easy to use for beginners and for many advanced users. You can program your robots, electronic projects, controlling other circuit boards. You have ability to program to control a servo, a motor, or do a task on a time, on a date. It can be used with Mac operating system. It can be used with Windows. It can be used with Linux. It's open source software, hardware. It's used by teachers, students, to build their low-cost scientific projects. It's used by designers. It's used by architects. It's used by musicians for experimenting with their new musical instrument. It's used by makers to build their projects. Arduino is key tool to learn new things. It's user-friendly. Anyone can use it. Children is for children, hobbyists, artists, programmers, and you can share your idea online. After you build your projects, you can share with an Arduino website. You can share with your own blog, Facebook, social media. So what type of Arduino boards do we have? We have different type of Arduinos. We categorize these Arduino products by Arduino website. So Arduino comes with different boards, shields, sensors, other boards. So first category is entry-level boards. This board is easy to use. It powers your first projects. The board and models are the best to start learning. The starter kit includes a book of 15 tutorials that will walk you through the basic of the complex projects. So these are the entry-level boards: Arduino Uno, Arduino Leonardo, Arduino 101, Arduino Explorer, Arduino Micro. So Arduino starter kit and advanced kits. There are some starter kits that comes with the basic components, and some kits are coming with a little bit more items, maybe LED screens, servos, stepper motors, relay switches, sensors. It comes with a kit. You can make projects, you can do experiment with them. And the other category of the boards are enhanced feature boards. These boards are more powerful boards. These are more complex. These has more memory. You can use them for larger projects, maybe for example for making a CNC machine. Arduino Mega 2560, Arduino Zero, Arduino Duo, Arduino MKR0, Arduino Move Pro. These are the advanced boards. And we have shields here. These shields are can be connected on top of your Arduino, or can be connected outside on a PCB board. So with these board you can do some extra additional tasks like the first one is Arduino motor shield. This will fit on top of your Arduino, and it will run your motors. These motors can be connected to the connectors, and it can power up your motors, like servo motors, like stepper motors, or other sort of motors. Arduino USB hub shield. This board has an USB connector. You can connect your USB cable or memory stick. Other one is Proto Shield. This Proto Shield as well connecting on top of your Arduino, and it can be you can directly solder your components to it, and you can make a small projects on top of your Arduino. You don't need to solder to another PCB board. You can use this PCB board or Proto Shield and solder on top of your Arduino. Arduino Micro, so used for smaller boards of Arduino. Another board is Arduino 4 relay shield. This board is used for controlling 4 motors and other applications. You have 4 relay switches. You can turn on and off 4 items in same time or different time for powering on and off applications. And Arduino Mega Proto Shield, this is used for Arduino Mega. It will fit on top of your Arduino Mega. You can solder some components on top of it. And we have other shields, MRK Relay Photo Proto Shield. This shield comes with 2 relay switches. You can solder other components, connect your Arduino, smaller size of Arduinos on top of this shield. And the MKR mem sheets is used can be connected to a memory card, and you can SD card, memory card, and you can connect this to your Arduino Nano or Micro. And there are other connectors as well. So we have other category of Arduinos, which is called Internet of Things, IoT, Internet of Things. These Arduino are connected to internet and can be connected to internet. These has ability to connect to Wi-Fi or your Ethernet internet connection. So the Arduino Uno is a type of Arduino that can be connected to your internet wire. Arduino Ethernet, same as that. Arduino Industrial 101, Arduino Fox 1200, 1300, and MK GSM 1400. The Arduino 1300 can be connected to a SIM card. You can connect to a SIM card, and with a SIM card you can connect to internet. We have MKR Wi-Fi 101. It can be connected to Wi-Fi. Uno Wi-Fi revision 2 has ability to connect to Wi-Fi. MKR NB 1500 can be connected with a SIM card. And we have other boards. We have as well Arduino Uno Shield, that is a type of shield. It can be connected to Arduino, and it can be connected to internet. These shields are used for those boards that can be connected to internet. You can connect SD card. You can connect internet wire, and you can solder components on top of these shields. And we have MKR IoT bundles kit. This kit is used. This kit coming with all IoT, most of IoT equipment. You can buy this, and you will have options to different shields and sensor and boards of IoT, Internet of Things, for your project. So we have education kits. This kit is used for educational purposes. It comes with the components, is used by students, engineers, and teachers to program their project. So we have wearable boards. These boards are type of boards, smaller boards that you can sew them to your clothes, jackets, hats, gloves, as well maybe socks or shoes, your t-shirts, everywhere you can sew them. The LilyPad Arduino Simple is a type of Arduino. It's wearable, you can sew them to your clothes. Arduino Mainboard, LilyPad Arduino Mainboard, LilyPad Arduino USB, and LilyPad Arduino Simple Snap. It has option to connect. It has buttons, can be connected to your clothes. So we have other category of board. These board called retired board according to Arduino website. These boards are not supported by Arduino website, but still you can use them. I have some of them and still I'm able to use them. I can program them, but you might not be able. So these are retired board, like Arduino Mini, Arduino Robot, Arduino Pro, Arduino Pro Mini. I have Arduino Pro Mini and it's work for me. Arduino GSM Shield V1, Arduino Ethernet Shield, Arduino Wi-Fi Shield. These are all type of them. These are the older boards made of 2005 and but not used. They are expired or retired. Here we have sensor and attachment boards. These sensors are used for different purposes. Like we have a gear sensor. You can run your robots. You can move things with it. We have a relay switch. This relay switch you can turn on and off application. It has a sense wire. We have microphones shield. We have photo diode shield. We have humidity shield. We have different type of shields, potentiometer shield and other shields. They coming different sizes, different types. Where you can buy your hardware, the Arduino. There are lots of companies, websites sell. One of the companies, uh, Cool Components, Electrovo, eBay, AliExpress, Amazon, and many other companies sell them. So for using Arduino, you need software and hardware. The software is the hardware. You need to have a Arduino hardware board. This software can be downloaded on your computer and you can use it on your computer, or you can use the online project hub, the online software that can be connected to your Arduino. It's cloud based. You don't have to install the software in a computer. It's called web editor. You can use it online. You need to open an account with them. The link is in description. It's www.arduino.cc. So Arduino software, you need to go to Arduino website. I see this is project hub. You can see projects on this page, but for copying or maybe for using or leaving comments, you need to open an account. You need to click on sign up. You need to go to website, Arduino website, and click on Arduino web editor or sign in on the links. If you have account, you can log in. If you don't have account, you can create a username and create an account. You will receive a confirmation email. After, you can log into your Arduino account, but you need to download a plugin. So that plugin will make a connection from the website, Arduino website, the web editor to your Arduino hardware. So you need to download that plugin. So after you did that, you need to click login, for use your username and password. The first page might come as a profile page. You need to click on software, on online tools. Here is the main page. You can access web editor. You can access um, project hub. You can access Arduino IoT, and you can access other items as well. But our main thing is Arduino web editor. We can come here, and this is the place you can put your sketch, put your code, write down your code, and upload it to your Arduino. So on the left sidebar, there are some examples made by Arduino website. These examples are the sample of projects. You can click on them. You can copy them to your project. You can open the sketch. You can use them as a example of your project. You can use these codes and update them, or run your project with it. So the first one we are going to use is LED blinking project. It's a basic LED blinking project. I click on verify. The verify button is used to verify the code. If it has any error, maybe coding error, it will tell us the what's the error on it. So we'll connect our LED. So we'll connect our Arduino to computer and use this code as an example. The code will use the LED, the built-in LED on the Arduino to check the code. So here we will connect our Arduino to computer by a USB cable. This Arduino Uno. It will automatically detect the Arduino. We use Windows 10, and you can use Windows 7 or Windows 10. So the code has a description. This top section is description, which is shown on gray. The setup section is used to verify our variables, and the void loop section is a section of our function that repeat continuously. The void setup is also function. So the code will use the built-in LED on the board. This built-in LED connected to resistor and is connected to pin 13. We will use this. Here we have our simple code. On void loop section, we verify that the LED built-in on pin 13 will be high. High means it will turn on the LED, and it will push a voltage there from 3 volt to 5 volt, and then there will be a delay of 1000 millisecond, which is 1 second, and then again there will be the LED built-in will be low, and it will turn off the LED, and there will be 1 second or 1000 millisecond delay. We can click on verify. Verify button is used to verify the code. If the code is not right properly, or there's a spell mistake, it will stop us or show us an error. So here we have an error of this code. I think we need to download a plugin, or I think if we download it and install, we need to restart our browser. We need to select the board we use, and then we can upload the code. Okay, first thing is we need to find the plugin that it will recognize our Arduino connected to computer, because you are using the web-based software. So I clicked on a download plugin on help section, and now I will download the plugin. I will click open and install this. This will install a small plugin on computer, so it will help to connect the website, Arduino website, to our Arduino. So the project, the online web editor, will be connected to our Arduino, and we don't need to install a software on our computer. Just click next and it will be finished. Then you can go back to your Arduino sketch section. Okay. Let's do this again. Click on example, click on basic LED. basic codes, click on blink. So after you install the plugin, you might need to restart your browser, or in some cases you might need to restart your computer. So on here you need to select your board. Our board is Arduino Uno. So on drop down section, drop down list, you need to select your Arduino. In my case I have Arduino Uno. Select that, click OK, and click verify. So it verified, and then you can, I will send the code to Arduino IC, Arduino chip, and our LED will start blinking. So it uses the built-in LED and resistor on pin 13 of your Arduino. So the code here is used, the delay here is 1000 millisecond, we make it 500 millisecond. So now it will blink faster than before. So this is the one way of using your Arduino with online editor. The other way is to download the software to your computer and use the same code or use the same example from the example folder or directory and run the codes, or write down a code yourself. So here are the some projects, an example built by other uh, hobbyists and other technician hobbyist users of Arduino. You can use these projects and you can copy them to your computer and rebuild the same project. So I'm going to download for section now. I will download the Arduino program. I click on Windows. I use Windows 10 64-bit. Click on download. It will download the software to your computer and you can install it and use it locally. For the online editor you need internet connection, and for Arduino software you can install it locally and use it. It doesn't need the internet connection. With online editor, the good thing is that you can save your work and access it from other computer. It's cloud based, but with your local Arduino software it will only work on your local computer unless you share the file on your Google Drive or use it on, carry it with yourself. So I recommend more the online editor because it's you can share your project if you want it. You can access it from everywhere, and I think that's the best way to do it. So after you download the software you need to click next, agree, install, and it will take a minute to install. So click the drivers, install drivers, open the Arduino icon shortcut on your desktop. You might if you can't find it on your desktop, you might go to start menu and find it there. But usually the shortcut come to desktop. This is the our code. We copy and paste it here. You can change the here, and we can select our, from tools menu we need to select our COM port. We can from a tools menu we need to select our Arduino module as well, and click verify and click upload. So here we just change the delay time to 100 millisecond, and you see that on the left, on the right, the LED is blinking fast. Remember, you need to select the port number and select the model of your Arduino from the tools menu. And here we, from file menu, we have examples. You can click other example. So there are lots of examples, you can use them for your project. Exercise these projects so you will be more familiar with your Arduino board. So everyone, this was our tutorial on Arduino. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please share and subscribe. Please press the like button. Thank you very much and see you on the next video.